Pick up. Every time I go down the country, I always take up these hands. I was there, took me out of the goddamn, he didn't want to get out of the truck. I said, I gotta go home. I'm going with you. You can't go with me. I walked up and down, oh my God, what the hell is that?
The man with the female, but I was like that. You want to
Yeah. You, I said that. I wouldn't be one of you. No, it's
threatened, man. You threatened.
Oh, hi. It's me, Rhonda. I just wanted to tell you real quick that I got the letter, the affidavit, and I'll send it off next week. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. That's all I wanted to tell you. Okay, and I'll send it off next week. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Still on top. No, she's going to house. She went around and kill a snake. You went out and fast mouth. Well, y'all come to already knew. I already knew you were going to get the girl came up there to get it. Yeah. And guess what? She didn't see the damn thing. She didn't get it more. I already know all that. I already know all that. I said, keep that.
Islam. Hi. Yeah, I just called the lawyer, and they said that I just called them to let them know that I got the affidavit, and I'm sending it next week. Oh, great. My phone is the battery is low, so I have an old phone. Yeah, I'm well. I just called them, and and she resent it. I picked it up this week, and I'm gonna send it back. Yeah, I told the lawyer that, and I'll send it next week. Yes, I'm well. Well, no, I heard someone speak of suing a lot on the bus. Oh, I was on the bus coming back from the food stamp office, and they were talking about how they spoke about how they're going to sue, or somebody was suing. Those were black males. I think they were. I don't know. They could have been on drugs. I'm not sure. They could have been on drugs. I am not sure. They could have.
You got a line? You got a line? You got it.
Yeah, they were saying something about suing. I told you when the guests come, sometimes, hold on one second. When guests come in here, sometimes they speak of suing sometimes. I don't know why, or a lawyer, or getting a lawyer. I don't know why. I have no idea why they would say that, because I don't know if a lot of people in Annapolis sue for different reasons. I have no idea why. Hold on one second. I'm going to check to make sure my phone is okay.
I put you on my girl Toyota.
Okay. It looks to be okay.
Lines on there. You goddamn covers on there.
Oh, it's Perry and Associates, I think. No, it's Terry and Associates. No, Sherry and the show. Oh,
I never heard of it in my life. Somebody told me, well, you know.
I'm not sure.
I've talked to the guy who heard me. He said, I know what's wrong with you.
I am not. Hold on one second. I can't. I'm gonna have to get my thing and go outside. Well, you know what? They could be people trying. I don't know if people sue a lot in Annapolis, but they could be people trying to possibly. Maybe there is. When I walk to the bus, when I used to go to the bus, and I still do, to go to North American National Public, Temple 13. They speak of a lot of times they speak of I saw the attorneys, the different attorney office.
Back up a little bit. Back up. Then hit your brakes.
Yeah, there are plenty of attorney offices when I walk to go to Temple 13, West American National Republic.
As long as they're my
Well, one of the things I try to do is use as much knowledge as I can about what's legal, what's not, and try to, when the customers come in, for instance, if they say they're allergic, I tell the cooks they said the word allergic about a certain food, or if or I make sure I put the top on the coffee, that sort of thing. I told you, I didn't understand why guests would say something about getting a lawyer. That was about a year and a half ago. Or a year ago, getting a lawyer and suing, maybe about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Happy Holy Day. I thought you heard me when I said Holy Day.
From the master cell, and then lines come out and regulated you.
Yeah. Once again, I don't know why. I don't. We're not originally from Annapolis, Maryland. We've been here. I've been working at Burger King for about since 2016. Since 2016, I've been working at Burger King. So I'm not sure why. I am not sure why. I'm using my tablet too. So I'm using my tablet and I'm looking at hold on one second. Let me show you something. It looks different on my tablet. I need to let me go outside, okay? I wonder something. Yeah, my tablet was acting odd. It was cutting off and coming back on. My tablet is weird. Yeah, well, we're among spirits that they can control technology. Yeah. Yeah, no. Honestly, they were literally people coming in talking about suing about a year and a half ago, suing. Or getting a lawyer. I told you, and I heard that outside around American Extended Stay too. But those black males on the bus this past week, they were they could have been on drugs. I'm not sure, but they were definitely speaking violent. Yeah, and they spoke of Bronx, New York. I didn't, and how one was saying he don't want to kill nobody, suing, or lawyer. I heard him say lawyer, something like that on the video. Yeah. About a year, I would say, maybe about a year and a half ago, like I said. Yeah, but we've been pretty busy today. You know why I started to go with the you know why I did that, right? Because I'm using my tablet. Yes, and I'm going to send this to Dwayne Byfield Bay. Yeah, everything going well. Just the same old. One of the things I still have to remind one of the regular black males that he answered to the word Charlie. That he said that he requested for me to put the money on the counter. He still tries to use the word hun or babe or something like that. He's addressed me besides my name, and I still have to correct him because when we first came into Maryland, I told you he was aggressive and was cursing me, and I didn't understand why because I didn't know him. So, but he told the owners of Burger King that he didn't want me to touch his hand. He wanted me to put everything on the counter. So I still, even this morning, as he's here. I came in this morning. I just reminded him that I'm putting everything on the counter and being respectful to what his request is. Yeah. So many, like I told you, the people that come into Burger King are usually the pale skin that is not from this landmass but been here for a while. The black, or those are under the status of black, Negro, or African American. that have not claimed a nationality, and those that speak Spanish. Well, they could be from South America, Mexico. A large amount of them seem to be from Mexico, and they speak Spanish. And then the United States Navy and the Army. Yeah, and it makes sense. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but I didn't know. I didn't know that the Navy Academy was approximately 2 miles behind Burger King. But I told you there was some. I mean, some would come in and at odd. Like with one guy returning the bacon, egg, cheese croissant several times, and then asking what he can get for free, and then I don't know if he's in the Navy or the Army, but because I was stalked by black male and he behaved that way, I was looking at his license plate and I saw this symbol and I had no idea what the symbol was, and then I looked online, it said Navy. I was so surprised. I truly had no idea. So when I would see those that was dressed in the United States Navy Army, I didn't think nothing about it because it's a Moorish American, Hebrew Muslim. We're taught to, we are encouraged to respect them because I say this over and over again, but it's true. Abraham Lincoln's proclamations, they're supposed to be protectorates as we pursue our actual freedom as Moorish Americans. So they're supposed to be have taken an oath or affirm to uphold these divine laws of freedom, the Constitution of 1787, and we are expected to think when they're overseas they're representing divine laws of freedom, they're not being terrorists. So that's why I was surprised to see some of them behave a little odd. I'm not saying they are terrorists, but yeah, definitely odd, I would say. Well, spiritual attacking those that have the science of telepathy. Yeah, we can. Real quick, I'll give you a minute on that because then I need to breathe. Right? I sent this to Dwayne Buffett-Bey. Yeah, I did. I emailed him this morning. If they're attacking your genitals in a sexual manner, and that is terrorism, and it's spiritually. If you are working and you're earning money and you're on your feet, or you're out walking and your genitals are being attacked in a sexual manner, or just attacked period spiritually, that is an act of terrorism. That is aggressive act of terrorism, and you're a woman, and then a male implies to be doing this. That is an act of terrorism. If you are working or earning money, or you walking or trying to go about your business, and your mind is being constantly invaded by those that supposedly have the science of telepathy, and that's supposed to be a form of uplifting or helping someone, and they're using it to send sharp pains, cause disease, those are acts of terrorism. Yeah. So well, the United States rate 35 in hell. So if those unclean spirits, these are unclean spirits that are doing this, not clean. That's what they are definitely used for. So anyway, let me get ready to go, okay? I don't know why would someone. Well, if you focus on if you hear them say paid, and I've heard them say paid constantly, or unclean spirits. Not all are unclean that says paid, but those that imply to be encouraging bondage. Well, you already know. I mean, and then the United States rate 35 in some statistics in health, physical health. I mean, all the states are in red. So what does that tell you? So physical health is connected to mental health. So I don't exactly. So and you know that the Constitution of 1787, Abraham Lincoln's proclamations, focus on freedom. This spirit of freedom. So that's what many bled for on this landmass, for the spirit of freedom, not to see women, children trying to go about their day-to-day life and earn money and having to worry about their genitals being attacked spiritually. Well, once again, though, I don't know why. That's why I try to be careful. I don't know why guests come into Burger King saying sue or get a lawyer among their conversation a lot. But it just triggers a thought to be careful, because I don't want Burger King to be sued. And I don't want to be a part of any form of that a lawsuit. But McDonald's was sued one time, so maybe they are not mentally balanced to say that. But yeah. So, but anyway, yeah. Well, yeah. So that's a good thing I'm taking. I'm going to the DMV again in the morning to correct my address, because she put the wrong apartment number. Yeah, she at the DMV this week. She put you saw that, okay? Yeah, it's not 111. I mean, it's not 11. It's apartment 116. So I'm going tomorrow morning. Yeah, and then I'm gonna send the affidavit next week. I'm gonna send the affidavit to the lawyer next week. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Oh, it's June the 7th, 2019. June the 7th. And I wish you a loving holy day too. Let me say I wish Dwayne Baffabe a holy day. I'm not, okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that. It's long. Oh, just by the way, can you see Wendy's? Not can you, but you'll be able to see Wendy's. Imani is working too. He gets off at 3. He gets off at 3 p.m. with me. Islam Dwayne Baffabe. I'll talk to you later. I just want to say Islam. I left my water. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Hold on.
No, 6 or
I'm
7.
here.
He said 6 or 7.
I'm listening.
$7.
They don't have the Burger King is selling the crispy chicken parmesan. Burger King is selling the crispy chicken parmesan. Yeah, Burger King is selling the crispy chicken parmesan and the and that's so crispy, spicy crispy, and grilled. Crispy, spicy, crispy, and grilled. Oh. No, Burger King's selling the mozzarella sticks as well. You didn't know that? Oh, no. Burger King sells the mozzarella sticks for only $2.29. Or maybe, I think I could be off a few cents. Well, so far, I expedited pretty good. I kept my thoughts pretty well. I had to refill the refrigerator several times. I mean, no, once. Excuse me, I'm wrong. Once. It was, so that shows when I have to refill the orange juice, that lets me know how busy we are, and that's a good thing. Okay, I have to go. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Islam. Yeah, okay. I'll look over. I'm definitely gonna. You don't have to tell me. I know the importance of knowing the Constitution, the Articles of Associations, the Articles of Confederation, Declaration of Independence. You don't. I know. Trust me. When I wake up and I walk out that door, and that's why I try and tell Imani Gray Hyphen, my son, the importance of knowing these laws of freedom. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.